Sometimes I get a good feeling. I get a feeling that I've never ever had before. Oh no. I get a good feeling, yeah. Wagwan, people of the nation. Let me clear my throat. God Shuffled His Feet by the Crash Test Dummies, devoted to David, who recommended this for us all to enjoy over on the Patreon. My first question is quite simply, who the hell are the Crash Test Dummies? CTD. I've never come across the Crash Test Dummies before. It's a tongue twister in its own right. But we've got millions of views on some of these videos. So without further ado, this is my first introduction, track number 1 of 12. The title track. Let's jump in. Make myself a bit smaller for you. How's everybody doing tonight? It's late here, but the night's only just begun. Wide awake.
After 7 days, he was quite tired, so God said, let there be a day just for picnics with wine and bread. He gathered up some people he had made, created blankets and laid back in the shade. The people sipped their wine, and what with God there, they asked him questions like, do you have to eat or get your hair cut in heaven? And if your eye got poked out in this life, would it be waiting up in heaven with your wife? God shuffled his feet and glanced around at them.
I don't want to jump into making statements. Obviously, initially, the statements I would make are ones that you'd be very well aware of and assume of me to make anyway. But I want to give props to the bassist. The bass line, and the bass line's very good, and normally on these music videos, especially when they're of a later era, such as, when was this part? I mean, at the very least, this was uploaded in 2018. As for when the actual video was done, I don't know. But with that being said, normally the sound quality is diminished in relation to just the straight to distributor audio only means of distributing onto YouTube. So the production's really good for a music video like this.
Stared right back at him. So he said, once there was a boy who woke up with blue hair.
It's definitely going to be a Songwriter record. All of these bands have people who write the songs, but this is a band that's going to excel in the songwriting department. So if you're joining me just now at the start of this listen through, and it's your first time here, I'm not a lyrical guy. I like the music. But if the lyric, if the hook, if the words are so strong that I can't avoid them, that goes to show how bold the content of the matter is. But don't be mind if I miss a lot of stuff.
Until he ran out to warm air. He thought of how his friends would come to see, but they laugh or had he got some
Someone saw them only a year back in Nottingham.
strange disease. God
Big fan of the bassist. Pardon me.
Hot on the blankets in the garden, but God said nothing. So someone asked him, beg your pardon. Not quite clear, but what you just spoke. Is that a parable or a very subtle joke? God shuffled his feet and glanced around.
There's an interesting quirk in the chorus there. At them, God shuffled his feet and glanced around. At them. Beautiful sound to this. I've not commented on the harmonies, but the cleanliness of that feminine backing on that chorus is beautiful. That was a corker of an introduction. I reckon we've got a really good record ahead of us. Truth be told, it's going to take a little bit of selling to get me used to the vocal, the lower register of the vocal. I feel, generally speaking, in a singer-songwriter act, of course a broad spectrum is preferable, but a mid-register tends to operate in arguably the correct space as far as a band is concerned and the spectrum of frequency you'll hear. Because sometimes a low can get a little bit lost in the sauce. But the production most definitely allowed us to hear the resonance, and I'm looking forward, and I'm not going to talk too much because we're just on the end of track 1. We've got Afternoons and Coffee Spoons coming up next. See you there.